My name is Irfanovic Husaini. I will read a short story. Enjoy watching. Bye.
When the Sea is Angry by Vidya Suwarna. For 4 days, the fishermen have not been able to go down to sea. At night, if we rain well. The roar of the west, the strong winds in the darkness of the night seemed to indicate that nature was angry, the sea was angry. Even the stars did not dare to show themselves. The poor fishermen who depended on the sea for their livelihood every day were in trouble. The fisherwomen were forced to sell their gold savings of only 1 or 2 grams to buy daily necessities. Those who did not have valuables were forced to borrow from on shops. However, during those difficult days, there was a party at Mr. Yu's house. No one was getting married, no one has a birthday. Mr. Yus was not rich either. Mr. Yus was just an ordinary fisherman, like his neighbors. On those difficult days, Mr. Yus told his wife to cook lots of rice and several kinds on side dishes. Then he invited the poor children of the neighbors to eat at his house. Thus the cries of hungry children were no longer heard, replaced by full stomachs and radiant faces. Now the 5th day has arrived. Early in the morning, Miss Yus reported, "Sir, we only have 20,000 left. If we provide food for the neighbors' children today, tomorrow we will have no money. It's not certain that you can go to see this afternoon." Mr. Yus was silent for a moment. His sturdy black body stepped out of the house, looked towards the beach and looked at the sky. Far away, a black cloud promised bad weather this evening. Then he entered the house and said firmly, "Mother, just go to on the market and shop, like yesterday. Invite the neighbors' children to eat. Don't worry about tomorrow's affairs." Mr. Yus went to the kitchen and took the market basket. As usual, she obeyed her husband's orders. So far, Mr. Yus was able to overcome any difficulties. Meanwhile, Mr. Yus went into the room and prayed. He asked God to give good weather this afternoon and evening. That way the fishermen could go out to sea to catch fish, and tomorrow there would be enough food for the whole village. In the afternoon, the children at Mr. Yus' house. They were happy. After they fished, they greeted Mr. and Miss Yus and thanked them. "Mr. Yus, can't we eat here again tomorrow?" A little girl carrying her little brother asked. Her big black eyes looked at him hopefully. Miss Yus smiled sadly. She did not know what to answer, but firmly, with his deep and heavy voice, Mr. Yus said, "No, Titi. Tomorrow you eat at your house, and eldest children will eat well at their respective homes." Titi and her little brother smiled. They believed Mr. Yus' words. Mr. Yus was an experienced fisherman. Maybe he knew that tonight the weather would be clear and the fishermen could harvest fish. At around 4 in the afternoon, Mr. Yus went outside and looked at the beach. The sea was calm, the wind was blowing gently, and the coconut tree leaves were rustling lightly. A black cloud that promised bad weather disappeared who knows where. He left without saying goodbye. That night, Mr. Hughes and his neighbor went to sea. The boat sailed smoothly. The fishermen managed to catch a lot of fish. Went down brook. Their boats headed to the beach and were greeted happily by family members. Mr. Hughes remembered the neighbor's children who had answered his prayers, and the fishermen had received sustenance. That day there was no party at Mr. Hughes' house, and the children at their respective mothers' houses. Once again to his boat, Mr. Hughes prayed a prayer of thanksgiving. Thank you.